One of the great targets is the heart. I'm talking about the heart vortex within the human energy field, the heart chakra, or wheel of light, as they call it in the East. And, we think of love in a certain way, being attracted to somebody or loving your kids. But actually, love in its true sense does not say, I want the best for my kids, although we do, of course we do. It says I want the best for everybody. It's not just love in the sense that people perceive it. It opens you to infinity. It's our connection to all that is, has been, and ever can be. One definition I would give for this kind of love is the absence of fear. I would call evil the absence of love. You infuse love into evil, evil's not evil anymore. But it's also the absence of fear. Because once you open to this insight, this self-identity, you know there's nothing to fear. Because whatever happens, whatever experiences we're having, we are always an expression, a point of attention within all that is, has been, and ever can be. And however bad the experience we're currently having, that is what we always are. All that is, has been, and ever can be. And so this does not fear. This will always do what it knows to be right, and therefore does not consider consequences for doing what it knows to be right, because it would never consider doing anything but what it knows to be right. Thus, consequences are irrelevant. I do what I know to be right. Consequences, therefore, are not even a conversation. And one of the great fears that people have is the fear of the unknown, which manifests as the fear of death. And because you reach this point of connection and this point of insight, and I'm not sitting cross-legged on a mountain like the bloody Buddha. Anyone can do this. It's our natural state. When you open your heart, you know that death is nothing except a transfer of attention. That's what it is. It's moving out of this brief experience into the expansive true self. So when you open this, all this comes to you. You know all this. And therefore, this would never be intimidated by authority seeking to impose itself upon you, when you know it's not justified and it's about destroying your freedom. This is freedom. It's the freedom of knowing the scale of who we really are. It's the freedom of connecting with all that is. When there's a revolution of this, acquiescence will stop. This would never acquiesce to impositions on freedom. Never do it. Always does what it knows to be right. This is the revolution. This will change everything. And anyone can do it. When that penny drops and this, as a result, opens, game over. Game over.